While H rides a wave of nostalgia, beginners are just starting out. But the fun is over for one surfer. A stray surfboard washes ashore, but the owner is nowhere to be seen.
So we're trying to determine whose board it is and where they are.
When you see a board without a surfer, it always worries you because the surfer's normally not too far away or they're normally paddling after it. But I watched it for a little while and it would just stay there on its own and no one claimed the board.
Lifeguards must respond urgently. If the missing surfer isn't on the beach, he or she could still be in the water, or worse still, under it.
Come down and back you up.
Disregarding their own safety, lifeguards have no time to put on life jackets in the rush to find the surfer. If they've been knocked unconscious, every second counts.
I'm really hoping to find someone that's going to claim the board very shortly, because there's a real sort of sick feeling in my stomach at the moment.
Lifeguards Kobe and Brad search for a missing surfer whose board has just washed ashore.
There's so many things that could have happened, and I just don't want anyone to have drowned. I don't really care whatever else has happened. As long as no one drowns, I'm happy.
After 10 minutes searching on land and sea, there's still no sign of the surfer.
Mate, I think it's a good idea to get the chopper. It's going to give you a peace of mind, you know. They'll see everything.
Lifesaver 1 has just got in contact with me and they'll be flying over in the next 2 minutes.
The Westpac rescue chopper arrives, given the grisly task of spotting anyone under the water.
It's happened in previous years where guys may paddle out and take their own life for one reason or another, and that was in the back of my head.
Finally, they give the all clear.
Chopper did a really good search. They were really happy that there's no bodies within 300 or 400 metres. They checked the rocks. They can clearly see the bottom. So they're really happy that there's no body out there, which makes me really happy as well.
We're going to report to the police. You know, all the authorities know about it, so just keep a bit of an eye out. It's nice, hey? Surf law in Hawaii. Beauty.
This is a Aipa. He's from Hawaii. He's a real great shaper. Still shaping today.
It's freshly waxed, though.
That's today.
Weirdo.
Until the owner collects the prized board, there's really only one sensible thing to do. Lifeguards are trained to identify problem swimmers before they get into trouble.
You're having a little bit of trouble, just put your hand up and we'll come and give you a bit of a hand.
3 swimmers out in front. Guys, please return to shore.
The head there, they're doing double arm backstroke, just keep your eye on him.
Troy is sent to check on a weak swimmer deep in Backpacker's Rip. The swimmer is not in immediate danger of drowning, but Troy errs on the side of caution.
Try and swim yourself?
How far in is it?
Keep going back that way, or you can...
That way.
You a bit tired?
A little bit, but I'm good.
Sure?
Yeah.
But after initially declining a ride back to shore, it's soon clear the tiring swimmer is no match for the strong Rip.
You going off on? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Straight on, like a surfboard. There you go.
Troy must time his return to the beach with care. As a large wave looms, he only has seconds to react. The swimmer is about to get the ride of his life.
Not bad from Troy then. He was nose diving for all money, but
Nose diving.
Yeah, thanks. All right, just next time, see the red and yellow flags. Yeah, we got a bit of a good wave in. Had to get right back because we nearly nosedived, so yeah, it was lucky.
Jeremy is a visiting student from Washington. He's just had one of the best rides at the Bondi Fun Park, all for free.
It was just fun. We're just riding in like you were surfing, except lying down. So
you didn't think we were going to nosedive?
nah.
At one stage I did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got lucky then, I guess.
I thought we were going to know, yeah.
It was fun though.
Yeah, a bit of fun.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, no, I was fine. I was swimming all the way out. I was in the tide. He's like, "Do you want to go on a ride?" So I said, "Yes." I got to ride on a surfboard, like surfing in.
Yeah.
But like face first, so it was
On
sick.
the surfboard.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah,
That's
it's awesome.
cool.
It was very cool.
That's awesome.
You're a celebrity now, man.
Over the summer season, trainees Maxi and Dunstan have been trying their hardest to qualify as fully fledged lifeguards. Dunstan, 19 and on the beach for his first year, was thrown into the deep end, came out swimming.
You have over his eyes, so if he wants to look up.
Definitely my dream job. I couldn't think of anything better than what I'm doing right now, that's for sure. Probably my main weakness is I'm probably a bit quiet. I'm not as lively as Max. I don't have ADD, but I do the job.
Maxi, 17, has now been a trainee for 2 seasons.
Not many people could say they get their dream jobs at 16. I'm really stoked.
He's come a long way, but does he have what it takes to become a professional lifeguard?
Just snap straight off.
You need to explain yourself, Maxie, when you're done.
Whatever you do, don't ding my board.
My weaknesses are probably watching things. My attention span's a bit dove. But yeah, I reckon that's my only weakness.
Maxi and Dunstan are keen to advance to fully fledged lifeguards, but there's only one position available.
I've got 2 trainees sitting outside waiting their fate. They're both coming up to the end of their traineeship. They've both got their strengths and weaknesses, both great in the water, and they've proved themselves during the summer there. I just got to make a decision on which one, so one will get the nod and one won't.
When the time comes, if I get knocked out, obviously I'll be bumming, but there's nothing much you can do. Just maybe work at Macca's. I don't know, do something.
Judgment time has arrived.
Your traineeship is coming up towards the end of the for the season.
Yep.
So I've got good news, but only for one of you. All right, guys. You know your traineeship is coming up towards the end of the for the season.
It's judgment day for trainees Dunstan and Maxi. The 2 rookies are vying for a position as a fully fledged lifeguard.
I've got good news, but only for one of you. So this year, Dunstan will go through your traineeship. So you've successfully got through that. You've pulled through this summer, and you've got to start.
Yeah, I'm stoked. Can't wait, Get back on, it's going to be sick.
But now Maxi either faces another year as a trainee or being dropped from the service.
Then with Maxi, we're looking at probably leaving you for another 12 months in the traineeship. So that'll start again in June, and then you'll run through another full year to try and bring you up a little bit more and hopefully a bit more maturity as well.
I'm pretty stoked I'm here for another full year. Thought Hovo was just going to pin me, kick me out.
Oh, it's unreal. It's everything to me at the moment. Like, if Hobbo said no, then I would have been crushed, crushed. But like, yeah, I'm back on, so I get to reapply for next year, and stoked. I can't wait.
Well, I get to work another winter in the summer.
But Maxi's going to face even more competition next season. The lifeguard service has just started an academy to choose 2 new trainees.
We want to see you guys have fun. We want to see your personalities. We want to see how you go in the water.
All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
9 young hopefuls are spending a week on Bondi proving they've got what it takes to become a lifeguard. They include Jake, 18, from Sydney's northern beaches.
I've always wanted to be a lifeguard, but this course has definitely boosted it up like 100%.
Then there's Alex and Tom, 16-year-old twins from Byron Bay.
You just got to try your hardest, and that pushes you to your limits. Having the brother in front, and then when you beat past them, they sort of pull back, and then you're there, pull back. Gives them more of a reason to try your best and smash it.
And perhaps there'll be a girl on the team, 16-year-old Kelsey from nearby Maroubra.
Oh, it meant a lot. I've wanted it for a while now, thinking like
about it for a while, so getting the job would be like amazing.
It's a good opportunity for kids to come and see how we work with the lifeguards as a group, see if that's the right career path they want to choose. And, you know, Dunstan and Maxie worked out fantastic for us, and Dunstan's almost out of his time now, so we're looking for someone to fill his shoes. I think this group, we're going to get someone good.
The future is in good hands as the season winds down. It's time for the boys in blue to reflect on another summer past.
For me, as a team leader, it was successful because we had no major dramas that could be sort of preventable. Any major incidents we did deal with, we did really efficiently and worked fantastically as a team.
Take me back to the sweet times, hot nights, everything. In the summertime, baby, in the summertime, and even if we do next year.
Standouts would probably be Troy with the dealing with the body as something he's never dealt with before.
Grabbing that guy by the head was pretty good. Not eating shit up in the rocks there. I had a nice safe landing, so that was my highlight.
I mean, the highlight would have been curb box going straight face first into the rocks, but that didn't happen. So, mate, the highlight for me is just being down here with all the boys and having a good summer.
All up, best year ever. 100%, the best team I've been involved in.
Pretty sad, actually. I'm going to miss it. But, yeah, can't wait for next year.
Be sure to join Tom and the boys in blue again next season.